shit myself, I would tell you motherfuckers. I probably make more money off shitting myself, and I'm better at it than anybody else in this whole fucking sector. From the top on down, I'm gonna go live on air, and I'm gonna pull out my fucking dick, and I'm gonna piss all over the fucking place. Guaranteed.
Some days it's just hard to see the light, but that tells me I'm going down without a fight. The sun finally
I think that's on Sunrise Media.
Another all-time banger from the Kill Stream. Thank you, ladies and
Elijah Schaffer, who is a gay homosexual, call you a pedophile based on no evidence whatsoever? Like, I don't even know where that came from. But I heard him say that last night, and I was like, if anybody's a pedophile, it's you. You were a school teacher. You're a homosexual. You were hanging out in the unified L.A. school district. It's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm pretty sure you were actually cruising for underage dick, and that's your thing. So, I don't know. And if you have a problem with it, sue me, because I'm definitely looking into suing you. So, keep talking is all I'll say. Keep fucking talking. Keep throwing that bullshit out there, because you know what? There's a reason the Blaze didn't let you get on air and say your bullshit. There's a very good reason they told you to shut your fucking mouth, you cocksucker. A very good reason. And so I'm glad that you went on Ricketti's show and said that shit, and I'm glad that you indemnified the Blaze, because I'd rather come after you personally. That's the truth. And so I heard some of the shit you said last night, and best believe my lawyer's going to hear it too. And you're lucky that I have, like, you know, I don't know, 15,000 legal battles going on besides this, and that I can't just focus on you exclusively, because you said some actionable shit last night, for sure. And so I'll leave it there on that regard. But best believe if I, like, I would already be on the phone. I might have been late for the show today because I'd be on the phone with my lawyer. Like, this guy was literally, you know, the only thing I said about him was shit somebody else told me to my face. I didn't make up anything. I didn't make up anything about his gay activities. What was told to me? Now, again, that person could be lying. I don't think they are. They've never lied to me in my life. Folklore Americana's never lied to me, ever. And so I don't think they are lying. But it was testimony from somebody else. I didn't slander you. I didn't libel you. I was telling what somebody else told me. Now, you, on the other hand, definitely did that, brother. Definitely did that. And so, again, stay tuned on that front.
I never see it. And you know what? Let's cure cancer together, because I never seen such an ugly fucking fat gun in my life. And I'm just going to leave it there. I never seen that. And you know, I was so unimpressed and so sympathetic. I almost apologized, because I went, shit, if I looked like you, if I was you, I'd be sad too. Because you have an inflated, infatuated penis that folds over. You have fat that covers your, you don't have a gun, you have a gun to fupa, a fucunt that goes over everything. And it folds in. And I'm going to tell you this, you literally undo circumcision. You could have removed the foreskin, but all the fat in your body enveloped. The fact that you re-circumcise yourself, you've solved anti-Semitism, you've solved circumcision, you've created a world to where you're so fucking ugly and fat, hypothetically, which we'll talk about later.
Right, it's hypothetical, clearly.
We're not talking about any specific person now. We're just
I'm
infuriated.
talking about what Muslims fear.
This all happened on Blackacre. We're fine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You have such an ugly fucking gun, and it folds back over your dick that you've re-circumcised yourself. And I've never met anyone in my life that could re-circumcise themselves by existing. And I don't know what testosterone really is, but I know whatever it was I met had none of it. And the sad part is I actually feel bad. Imagine abandoning your kids and taking a moral position.
At least he didn't try having sex with them. So.
Well, maybe. We don't know.
True.
I mean, I would say this. If they would. because it's who this person is. And what's really crazy is, like, think about this. What if a host of a show, Nick, this is really bad. What if a host of a show knew nothing about this, was nice to you, offered you a show, then you pretended to call out of the show because you had a kid, which you sold tickets to your own wedding. You sold price tickets and, like, actually try to make profit off your wedding so don't give a fuck about your life. And you knew that you didn't want to go on a show because you said that they trapped me. Think about this. Ready for this? What if someone said they ambushed a pig? It's a pig. They ambush me. Ambush for what? You know what you have to stand for. What if you're a pedophile, though? A fucking rage porn person. And so you were afraid to go on the internet because you found out that the people you asked to go on their show suddenly found out that you actually are a sex offender. So you call out pretending that you call out for your kid. And then ready for this? What if this would be so crazy. You were so busy with your kid and you called out because your kid, but you still showed up to their work, literally seething from COPD related stress. with a boost mode you stole from the 2020 riot, trying to get an internet connection to get the whole thing on camera. Show up on a dude pulling up like a boss in his fucking dope car, and you can't even get the thing to render in real time online.
How's it going, man? Hey, what's up, man?
Good afternoon.
How you doing? I heard your producer wouldn't let me in, man.
Yep.
What's the deal? They said y'all weren't gonna be talking about me tonight. Is that true? Have you ever engaged in homosexual acts with men, Elijah? That's what I was told. The gang. Yeah, what's up? Oh man, sad.
Get asked to leave like a fucking moron. Leave and think you won.
Dude,
That's crazy.
actually, Elijah, I look back at it and I realize that you are the coward.
So the pig's like, I'm here for an appointment. Okay, first of all, you canceled. So this is like saddest thing. You canceled because after asking to go on a show, the hosts did a little research because we have a thing called a crew because we're career people. We have like crew, we have employees, and we have things called producers that exist to do research on guests. Find out, not always very good at their jobs, Jack Murphy, is that I knew nothing. You just said there was a guy with a gun, and I just gave him a chance, and he wrote me on Twitter and was like, hey, I'd like to come on your show and just explain my side. And I've been nothing but nice. I'll be honest, I've been nothing but nice to people. My biggest crime is I'm nice to people. Just said, hey, yeah, you want to come on? Let's go. Come on my show.
Right.
Dude, it took like a couple weeks till I had probation officers, police officers, law enforcement agencies, lawyers writing me like, this guy's a criminal. Like he's America first. I love Christ is King. Do you say that when you rape chicks? You enjoy that? You put your cock in drunk girls. You get women drunk till they pass out. You put your cock in their mouth and tell them you slap their face, tell Christ is King. I'm just like, well, I'm not even gonna trap him. I'm just gonna ask him what's up.
Christ is King, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even know Nick's coming on. Apparently Nick was coming. I don't book people for the show. I'm a talking head on the show. I just come and I speak. I don't book the people. He asked publicly. He said he wasn't going to come on. Then said he was going to come on, which I've spoken about my show. Just like, hey, yeah, we're having people on. We never announce things early. You're ambushing me, dude. You're a grown ass man. You don't get ambushed. Do you know what ambushing is? Showing up at someone's work where I could shoot you legally. I could shoot someone on my property if I felt threatened and I can get away with it. I didn't do this stuff. But, you're a retard for coming up with Texas is not the place to test the stand your ground laws. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, not
no,
so that
property, it's private property, to my car, come up to me. If he was taller than a midget, literally, I'd go, bro, I've seen you act. I watched Wizard of Oz. I've seen the Lollipop Kids. There you go. And it's like, dude, have you heard of consensual sex? Maybe you haven't heard of that. It's like, dude, imagine being a grown man and thinking that like your gay card is owning the noobs. Like, yeah, well, I've heard you're gay.
Yeah.
Dude, are we 12?
Yeah, you have to say.
What's going on here? You're a freaking loser. But I'm saying, like, imagine showing up someone's work. It's like, and he goes, why won't you talk to me? Bro, you have 8 people. I have a gun. How do you want this to end?
that was crazy.
Either A, go inside, or B, one of us ends up in the ground. How do you want this to end? I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like it's Texas. Either A, do you want me to call your bluff? Do you want me to call your bluff? People on your post had death threats before this. Talk about cyaniding me, killing me, and I have these all on receipts, by the way, you fucking loser bitch. So I have this all on receipts. You're calling for death threats. The police had it. Dallas police had it. You come on property. You fucking loser. So a guy who's about a foot and a half shorter than me. I'm 6'3". Are
you really 6'3"?
No, look at this.
Wait, but Elijah, have you considered this?
Let's put it out on Twitter. I don't give a fuck if you're 6'3". I'll slap the shit out of you, fucker.
Take that.
Ethan Ralph is gay. Do you know that?
Oh, is he?
He's actually homosexual. I have firsthand accounts. He's kissed men. He actually ate my ass out. Ethan Ralph and I hooked up before.
So he ate your ass.
Well, it wasn't gay for me because Ethan Ralph, you know this. So like, it's not.
Yeah, well, you were just being a bro. You're like, he's hungry. You're like,
Nick.
I got an all-you-can-eat buffet, and so then you pull your legs back, and then he's just going to Chow Town.
Nick, stop pretending you haven't seen the video yet.
Well, it wasn't gay because I didn't take a picture of it.
Joe, this is still television. We have to dramatize.
No,
like,
no,
I don't know what's going on.
My legs back on my head, and it wasn't gay because, as you've said, Nick, you have to take a picture of it for it to be gay. So I didn't. Right. So Ethan Ralph ate my ass out, and like I'll say this, it was interesting because like I had a medical appointment the next day. He had so much butter in his veins, it raised my blood pressure to like 27 points. Just him licking my fucking sphincter. He literally injected so much butter into my ass that it brought me up. That I was like, dude, hey, I'm not actually high blood pressure. Just Ethan Ralph is such an ass eater of men that I had to deal with that. So
only around your sphincter now. It's like you have a high level of cholesterol in that part of your body.
Well, look, I've done the colon butter shots, and they're really potent.
Well, yeah, he deep tongued my ass, and that's what's like. Ethan Ralph's like, I have evidence he's gay. Yeah, dog, you tongued my ass. You ate my ass out. Of course, you know that we've done gay shit, Ethan. You tongued my ass. So Ethan Ralph is homosexual.
I mean, I ran across somebody recently who was talking on the internet. Did not know that they were shorter than a lollipop boy from The Wizard of Oz. I didn't even know. With a gun the size of Mars. I didn't know. You see people in person, you get shocked. You go, you're the person from the internet. Yeah. You're a midget and you have obesity problems. Why would I ever deal with you? And it totally takes it back. They're not verified. They don't have a profile. They're just an ugly, fat, small person. And it's cruel. It's a cruel.
There is a lot to cover. From Polyfrog64, hey, Jim, do you think you'll do another Bloodsport Survival with Ralph and Monday Matt as host, or do you think he's too scared? I think Ralph will never show up again on a Monday and Matt stream. Remember, Monday and Matt made him run away in terror, and he can never get over that shame. The video is up on the internet. After I did 2 hours of psychological counseling with my surrogate son, Monday and Matt drove him away like you'd shoo a dog out of your dumpster. You know, he's there for scraps. Shoot, go away, boy. I don't think he'll ever show up again. Would I do another Blood Sports? I don't know if you'd call Ralph drunkenly crying to himself Blood Sports. But I'd do another stream with him if he had the balls to show up on Monday Matt's channel. But we know he doesn't because he's a little bitch. I want you to clip that. I want you to clip that so Ralph knows he's a little bitch. And he's too scared to show up on Monday Matt's side of the internet like the little bitch that he is.
Why are you so gay? Said, would you do an IBS with Medicare? Chad is pointing out Medicare called you to come back to the Jarbo sector. No, I won't. So there's your answer there. Nah, I'm not getting baited onto that faggot channel again. That's not going to happen. Of course, he can come on the kill stream, like I said last time, which he should have done last time, honestly. But no, I won't be going back on Matt Jarbo's channel ever. I've given him enough food on his plate this year, and I will never let him make money on me like that again because he's a scumbag loser. So,
from high difficulty, I heard Gunt Team carried him, and he didn't even share the trophy with them. Yeah, that's true. Chegut's not going to get it. Ralph is taking it home. Ralph paid money. I bet he's going to return it. Holy shit! Do you think that's what it is? Chat. Wait a minute. Deep thoughts now. I need to pull up chat so I can see your thoughts in response to this brilliant idea. What if Ralph is so cheap, chat, that he rigged the bowling tournament not because he wanted the trophy for a prize for his ego, but so he could return it for a refund. Is that possible, chat? Did Ralph rig the bowling tournament so he could just simply refund the trophy because he's that poor now? Is that why he declared himself victor? Did he steal it to get that money back? Wait, I know there's a bit of a delay, but I think deep thoughts, man. I think this idea has some legs on it. Somebody in chat saying you rented it. How do you rent it and then? Yeah, okay. He refunded. Everybody's saying confirmed. This is now scientific fact. Ralph can never deny it. Chat agrees. Ralph rigged a bowling tournament so he could refund the bowling trophy because he's poor. Holy shit. Oh, perfect. Don't let him forget it. He kept the receipt on that one.
Was there on Flamenco's behalf streaming. He actually emailed me the day before and was like, oh, I have all this DSLR equipment and stuff, and do you want me to help? And, I could come and film some footage and then just give it to you the next day and stuff, meet up with you. And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. I was like, that'd be cool. Well, it turns out he was a faggot, and he was there to try to, like, fuck shit up and be undercover and all that. And it's like, dude, these people are just, honestly, just think about that kind of rat behavior, though. Like, beyond the guy being like some weirdo fucking Aspie Spurg.
You know what? I feel bad because his wife's actually cooler than him by far. I met her a couple times. I mean, maybe she wanted a piece of the Ralph, man. I'm not sure, but
Jesus Christ, Ralph.
I mean, I'm not sure, Dingo. Look, I'm not sure. You know how virile I am. You know how virile I am, and the big Ralph Boski doesn't shoot any blanks, and everybody knows that for a fact. And so maybe she wanted a real man. I'm not sure, but she was very personable and very nice, much more real and much more cool than Rackets himself. I'm not sure if she wanted the D or what, but.
Oh, it's such a brave statement! Such a brave stance you took, Aiden! Oh, you're so fucking brave! Fuck you! What a brave stance you took! Give her a slap on the ass! Fuck off! Fucking shit! How brave you are! Oh my god! Your torch lights the way, Aiden! You're so fucking brave!